Welcome to St. John Newman Church. We're so glad you're here. Today is the 10th Sunday in Ordinary Time. So we finally took the drone up.
Yeah, it was a nice enough day. Finally something to see on the outside.
It has been a long time. Here's a view that you're not going to see, unless you're a bird, right?
Roof's going down really well. They finally got it weatherproof so they can start hanging the drywall in the narthex.
Here's another view from straight on, and it's hard to see where that split is, but there's that, we get up closer, but there's a ladder that goes, the front part is lower than the back part. So there's actually a ladder up there for people that have to work on the back half, right? As you can see, we're going to close in. What are those flags for?
So they don't fall off.
But yeah, so see that ladder, that actually takes them to the second part. And there's another way of seeing that right there. And Billy wanted to make sure that while we had the drone up, we got a picture of the bell tower.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
So cool. All right, enough playing with the drone. So inside, here's the...
Insulation, batching. We'll give it a R19 factor. It's pretty standard across the industry, R19.
And as I panned across here, it's like, so once they finish all this stuff, then I finish the shot, then they put the drywall in front of that, right?
Yes.
And this was interesting. I didn't even notice that this was part of the building plan. So as we were walking down the hallway, I said, hang on a minute, what's this?
Instead of having just a flat ceiling to break it up, they call this a sawtooth.
There's like 1,
Breaks up the monotony.
2, 3, 4 sections. That's so cool. And across the top here,
There'll be LED rope light to give it more of a glow rather than a direct light.
That's so cool. Is it going to be like that on the other side too?
Yes.
That's cool. And now we're looking at this huge project. They also have to insulate the ceiling.
So
and
in these bags, it's called cellulose. It's a fiberglass type insulation, and they'll mix it up with this adhesive. It's like Elmer's glue, but thinner. Mm-hmm. It's not Elmer's glue, but it's like Elmer's glue. And I'll mix it in a big tub, and they spray it on the ceiling.
That's what they're doing right now, way up there. That's why we don't have any audio, because it's too loud. And that's what it looks like.
This is the cellulose, yeah, when it's dried. Great insulation factor.
Would have thunk, right?
Yeah.
And so we wanted to show you guys, this is really exciting. This is the terrazzo test on a part of the stairs. Man, that's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it goes down like almost like a concrete mix, almost like a peanut butter. And when the concrete starts to dry, they just roll it up and form it to the shapes of the steps.
Beautiful.
There's the 3 different colors.
And as we'll talk more about how they're going to join these pieces together, because there's different colors for different sections of the floor. But you can see that when you guys go to the display in the gathering space. So of course we wanted to mention there are still chairs and pews available for sponsorship or memorials and lots of other things. And of course we are still looking for baptismal sponsors. That baptismal fund will be coming in soon. So just take a look at one of those yellow forms in the gathering space and see if you can be a sponsor today. Join us for Women's Bible Study on Monday, June 10th at 6:30 p.m. in the youth room. Coming up on Father's Day, June 16th, our Father's Day Bun Cake Sale. Treat Dad on his special day and help support our youth ministry too. Speaking of Father's Day, our Father's Day Novena packets are now in the gathering space. You can also enroll a loved one in the novena online via our parish website, sjnc.org. Is there a filled baby bottle container from our recent campaign that you keep meaning to bring back with you to church? Here's a friendly reminder so we can conclude the campaign. And thank you so much for your generosity to the Women's Resource Medical Centers. Would you believe we are at 85% of our CSA goal with over 150,000 pledges? We could actually finish the campaign this month if we keep those pledges coming in. Imagine the rest of 2024 not having to hear about CSA. So pick up a pledge packet today. Be sure to visit the Cristo Rey St. Viator School table in the gathering space after Mass this weekend for information on fall high school registration. For all the news on what's happening here at St. John Newman, pick up a bulletin on your way out of Mass today and have a blessed week.